Hi everybody, welcome back to Da Vinci's Watch. It's me, Eric, and today we're doing the Vulcan faction pack. Live long and prosper. Let's see if McCoy was right about these green-blooded hobgoblins. Alright guys, we're here with the Vulcan faction pack, Live long and prosper. I know they held humanity back at least 200 years in Enterprise, but let's see how good the pack is.
Well, here we go.
The first thing I'm going to say is let's look at this nice Connie.
It's very well painted.
Look at this TOS quality prop. This is just great.
Yeah, the only thing they just didn't paint was the deflector.
Yeah.
That's really it, but it looks good.
Throw a little paint on this. This is probably the best looking Connie.
Yeah, somebody in the Q&A asked, so I had to like take it out and look at it, and I was like, it's actually looking pretty good.
Yeah.
This even has like a light metallic and matte on it, and then the inner ring is painted.
Yeah, I'm trying to focus in on it. It is great. The painting in these two packs from the Cardassian and the Vulcan one, it is phenomenal.
Nebula, very similar to how the Nebula looks in the Klingon versus Fed Starter.
It's still just a great looking pack. Gotta give out the shout outs to the new painters. Alright, let's check out the cardboard.
Okay, let's take a look.
I already see some great Vulcan characters.
Yeah, that's T'Pau.
T'Pau.
Yeah,
I was gonna say T'Pol.
Looks like, yeah, she's got a token as well. You got Murak, Solak.
Oh, Solak.
Chulok's got his own token.
Take me out to the holodeck.
Yep, and you can see the dual faction Fed and
That's great.
Vulcan ships. Oh yeah, the ambassador tokens.
Ooh, ambassadors.
Yeah, they're the new card type. And look, you can live long and prosper.
Oh, those look great.
And then there's of course T'Pol. Fun stuff.
Ooh, I can't wait till we get to ambassadors.
Yep. Okay, first up is the USS Tecumseh.
Oh, yay.
This is a dual faction ship. It is Federation and Vulcan. Some of you might be wondering, why is it dual faction when you don't have to pay faction penalty for the Vulcan ships on the Fed? Well, a lot of the ETs, Elite Talent upgrades for the Vulcans, are very strict on what they can go on. They're normally locked to a Vulcan ship with a Vulcan captain. So this gives you another type of ship that you can playing around with some of their best cards, which are elite talents, like Diplomacy and all kinds of stuff. Vosh Couture, which that's Henry's favorite.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, Henry, you keep stucking me.
Yeah. So if you look, it's got two abilities. The first one's very simple. All Vulcan captains, admirals, and crew upgrades equipped to the ship cost -1 SP. The other ability is, when the ship performs a scan action, place an additional scan token beside the ship. It's kind of like the Beta Herosian.
Or the science officer.
Yes, but that one is strictly action placed too.
Yes.
This one you do actually have to do the scan action. Let's get your standard slots for
Looks great.
class, 22 points. And the generic, just so you know, is not dual faction. So it is just Fed, so it's going to have the same layout and point cost as the other one. But the art on them, so that was actually the Cobra. It's nice.
Nice art.
Oh,
look at this beauty.
I do love the art on the USS Intrepid.
What is that, the TOS remastered?
That is from the remastered. It is also dual faction. It actually is a Connie with a tech slot, 20 points.
Great.
Free action, place a auxiliary power token beside the ship and target a friendly ship when they're range 1 to 2. Place a scan and an evade token beside this ship and the target ship. Very helpful, very fun.
From the first two cards, I guess scans are going to mean a lot in this pack.
Yeah, that seems to be Vulcan's mechanic. And then the generic, also from the same episode. So you
Great
get
art.
Awesome art. Same point cost, also not dual faction. The Kashara, when attacking during the modify attack dice step, if there is a scan token beside the ship, convert up to 2 battle stations into 1 hit each. So it has some light quality while attacking.
Yeah. Seems very good.
And 24 points for it to Kier named, 19 points for the other one. Like we talk about, it was 17 for the Gowler, and it's 20 for the Excelsior, because the Excelsior has one other slot compared to this, and that's about it.
So it's great so far. Very cost-effective ships. Ooh, I like that art. That's from the Andorian art.
Yes. This one was spoiled already, but I'll go over it again. The Vashar. Start of the combat phase. Spend a scan token beside the ship. The next attack this ship makes with its primary weapon this game round ignores the defending ship's shields. Quite fun.
I love ignoring shields.
Oh, yes. And you see this also from the same episode.
Oh, I like it. Just a different view. It's great.
Yep, the Andorian ships are right there. The Enterprise is in the middle, trying to get in the way.
Oh, here we go. Oh, he's anti-Andorian.
Yep, Captain Murak. He's unique. 3 points, skill 7 with ET. When attacking, during the modify attack dice step, if there is a scan token beside this ship, convert 1 blank into 1 hit. If the defending ship has an independent captain equipped to it, convert 1 blank into 1 crit instead.
You know who this would be great against? Calvin Hudson.
Well, yeah, or anything. Frangies.
I got it.
Solak.
Oh, this guy.
And you notice he is dual faction. There's a reason why we made some of the crew and captains, but that's for another time. It's primarily for restricted ETs and such. But so he has perform action step. When the ship performs the scan action, target opposing ship with a face down maneuver dial, range 1 to 2. Look at the target ship's maneuver and perform the sensor echo action as a free action using the one template, even if the ship is not cloaked.
That's really good.
He's kind of just like he is in the episode. He's a little cocky, and he knows what you're doing.
Well, them in lore are one of the best ships during the Dominion War.
Ooh, T'Pol's kind of spicy.
Oh.
Yeah. So T'Pol, start of the combat phase, choose scan tokens or battle station tokens. You may now spend scan tokens beside the ship as though they were the chosen type during the combat phase. So you get a lot of fun with that.
So I already see the way that you can get multiple scan tokens per turn. So you can probably get about 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way to get more in the pack.
Oh, I'm sure. T'Pol is the other captain.
And T'Pol.
And T'Pol, yeah, she's there. Skill 5. Start of the end phase. If you have a scan token beside it, replace one scan token with an evade and a battle station token. These evade and battle station tokens gained from this effect do not get removed during the end phase. That's why she had the token. So
Wow.
she kind of gets a thing, does a thing, keeps the tokens.
This is a great card. Not losing your green and
Well,
oh my god.
it lets your turn 1 maneuver be really interesting because you can just straight up go one forward, take a scan, then get the appropriate tokens, then go into the combat phase if you want. You can do all kinds of cool
It's
stuff.
great.
Our first crew, also dual faction, Chulak. Free action. Place 3 scan tokens beside this ship.
Well, there you go.
Phase. If you use Chulak's free action, you must discard one crew upgrade equipped to this ship. Which means if he's the only one on your ship, he's got to discard himself. This is the one from Deep Space Nine that Ezri was trying to find, the killer.
So I see a way you can already get 5.
Yeah. We got Vorik. He's very interesting. Dual faction, 2 points. When defending, place 3 time tokens on this card. Remove a target lock token or a battle station token beside the attacking ship. Then place a scan token beside the ship.
That is amazing. You take away someone's battle station and give them a scan?
Yeah, just take away the appropriate quality you want to remove, and then...
I guess you just don't do that against Vulcans, though.
Well, you got to do what you got to do, man. All right, next one is T'Pol. It's from TNG. 2 points. Place the Stone of Gull tech upgrade face down under T'Pol for 0 SP.
Okay.
Then, execute maneuver step. After the ship moves, discard this card and target an opposing ship within range 1 to 2. Discard one tech upgrade equipped to the target ship. Flip the Stone of Gull upgrade under T'Pol face up and equip it to the ship, ignoring restrictions.
I guess we'll see what that does later in the pack.
Yep, we'll just go ahead and go to it, because it's a lot easier to do that.
Oh, the Stone of Gold.
Stone of Gull. So it is plus 5 points if not on a Vulcan ship, so it's 3 points naturally. Unique.
Or it's free.
Yeah, or it's free. Basically, you're going to
her.
always take T'Pol if you want this. It's action. Place 3 time tokens on this card and target a crew upgrade equipped to opposing ship within range 1. Roll a number of attack dice equal to the printed SP cost of the target crew upgrade. If at least 1 crit is rolled, discard the target crew upgrade. Otherwise, place 1 time token on that crew upgrade for each hit.
That's really good.
It's a sonic disruptor. Who would have thought? All right, we're into our first ETs. This was previewed already a while ago. It's unique. Vulcan captain, Vulcan ship, 3 points. Start of the activation phase. Discard this card and target opposing ship in range 1 to 2. Roll 4 defense dice. If you roll at least 3 evades, this ship and the target ship cannot attack this game round. So yeah.
It's very random. It's nice, but if I rolled 3 evades against you, I think you'd give me a handshake.
I probably would. I'd definitely clap for you. Congrats, man. This is the spicy one. Okay, so logic is the beginning of wisdom. 2-point ET, unique, Vulcan captain, Vulcan ship. Start of the activation phase. Target ship in range 1 to 2. Place a time token, continuous effect token, or permanent effect token from this ship or a card equipped to the ship on the target ship or crew upgrade equipped to the target ship of the same type. And there's no cost to this card.
That's just free.
Yeah, I just want to move a time token off of me over to you. I want to move my continuous effect token, which there are a few in the game, like all power to weapons. I think Damon Goss also has one. There's a few permanent effect tokens, like there's a Corrosion ET, I believe that's a permanent effect token.
Oh my
Technically,
god.
any of the things that have the little token punch-outs are effect tokens, so those are the things you can move around.
Are critical tokens?
No, those are called critical hit tokens.
Okay.
We haven't really made anything for those yet. They're not throwing them all out.
Oh, God, it hurts.
So next is the Aft Particle Beam. 4 attack dice, Vulcan ship only, rear arc, 2 points. Attack, place 2 time tokens on this card, target an opposing ship. So, range 1 to 3. Nice.
I'll just shoot at your butt.
Yeah, the Kiers will like it. This is the big boy. Photonic autocannon, 1 per ship. Forward or secondary arc. Vulcan ship only, 3 points. 5 attack dice. Attack, if the ship has a scan token beside it, place 3 time tokens on this card and target an opposing ship. Convert all battle stations into hits. Range 2 to 3. That means the Connie and Nebula can take this too, because they are Vulcan. Oh, there's one of my favorite cards, the Catric Arc.
All right.
Unique, Vulcan ship only, 2 points. When a Vulcan crew upgrade, they're supposed to put the symbol, but it's fine. It's supposed to be the symbol.
It happens.
When a Vulcan crew upgrade equipped to this ship is discarded, place that crew upgrade beneath this card. Action, remove this card from play. Equip 1 crew upgrade beneath this card to the ship. Discard all other crew upgrades beneath this card.
I like it. It's a very good card. It's super solid for 2 points.
This is where True Luck can hide all the
Yeah.
bodies.
I can't imagine you not playing this card.
Yep. All right, we got Combat Vessel Variant, 2-point tech, 1 per ship. This can go on the Surak class if you have one, and the Dakir. You may not equip the Science Vessel Variant upgrade to this ship. Replace the ship's primary weapon value and its printed primary weapon value with its primary printed value by +1. So it makes your new base value of 4.
So like
That
what we
one.
saw
And
with the
Surak will
Dominion
be at
pack.
3. Yeah.
We go with the Science Vessel.
4 points.
Nice.
Same locks, 1 per ship, same 2 ships. You can equip the Combat Vessel Variant if you take this. Add 1 to the ship's agility and hull value, so it makes you a little bit beefier.
These are very good cards.
Translinear Sensors, unique, 3 points. When attacking, during the roll defense dice step, there's a scan token beside the ship. Place 3 time tokens on this card. The defending
What?
ship may not roll more than 2 defense dice.
But what if
instead.
you have 2 scan tokens?
What about if you have 2?
Do you roll 0 defense dice?
No, it's nothing like that. It's just going to check to see if you have A. So if you got it, you can trigger it. But like things like Weapon 0, you know, that roll dice equal to the dice you throw at it. No, it gets to roll 2.
Or you shoot a scan, or you shoot a cloak ship.
Yeah, they get to roll 2.
That's
Just 2. Remember, only 2. Look at that.
2.
Dodge.
Okay.
A Graviton Telescope, unique, 2 points. When attacking during the deal damage step, if there's a scan token beside the ship, disable this card, not discard, add a hit. Do more damage. Oh no, an ambassador.
Oh, so this is the new card type.
Yes, I will go to its rules first.
So this is the never before seen, only on Da Vinci's watch, the 2 new card types, the ambassadors, the 2 new ambassadors.
Yes.
I wonder what they do.
Well, let's go over their rules first.
I read them.
Wow. Okay, so first up, they have their own symbol, which is you can see right there. And you can see it right there. Bring it over a little bit more.
Ambassadors.
There you go. Perfect.
Gotta wait.
Okay, so they do not count as captains, admirals, or upgrades. A fleet may only have 1 ambassador. You don't pay a faction penalty on equipping an ambassador. At the start of the game, a player may activate their ambassador's negotiation effect by choosing an opposing ship. The target of the effect may choose to accept the negotiations or deny the negotiations. If negotiations are accepted, players will both be affected in some way. If negotiations are denied, the opposing player will be affected detrimentally. If negotiations have been accepted, and the ship with the ambassador card is equipped to it is destroyed by the ship that accepted negotiations, immediately trigger the negotiations denied section of the ambassador card, targeting the ship that accepted negotiations before removing the ship from the play area. If both players have ambassadors, the player with the initiative token first enacts their ambassador card, including any start of game effects.
All right, so let's look at the ambassador. The first one
is Valar. So if you accept, I know it's a little hard to see.
Go for it.
Glare. All right, so if you accept, you have to disable an upgrade of the opponent's choice equipped to this ship with a printed SP cost of 3 or less. But then you get to disable an upgrade of your choice equipped to a target ship with a printed cost of 3 or less. Both ships must have an upgrade of the printed cost of 3 or less for negotiations to be accepted. If you deny, you discard a crew upgrade equipped to the target ship.
Sir, what if I bring her with a ship that doesn't have an upgrade?
Well, then she's Ambassador Assassin, and like the evil person that she is, she's going to snipe somebody on your ship. You know, like Quark. She's like Quark.
Oh, okay. You know, this is great.
Next, we got Soval. Soval's not going to murder people. All right, so
No, he won't.
Negotiations accepted. For the rest of the game, if this ship moves within range 1 of the target ship, or the target ship moves within range 1 of this ship, place an auxiliary power token beside the ship that moved. So basically, you get Ox if you come near me.
Okay.
Vulcans don't want you exploring space.
I understand that.
If you deny, make an attack against the target ship with 3 attack dice that cannot be modified or re-rolled.
That sounds like a card. Is that the card Hidden Explosives?
No. We can't talk about that.
Oh, yeah, Anderson wouldn't be happy.
No, but they can still dodge it, and
They can still dodge it,
hits
yeah.
their shields. And
I like it. I think that's...
he doesn't lock you into like suffering from just that effect, so you obviously want to accept it. Just don't destroy him unless you want to get hit by that. I guess I don't know. He's much nicer than the other lady.
Oh, he's this one?
Yeah, no. She's
Oh,
she's
every fleet I'll have will have her on it now.
Yeah, no faction penalty.
So,
What do you think, Eric? Oh wait, we gotta see the missions. What am I doing?
Yeah,
we
the
gotta see some
missions.
fun stuff. We got a little distracted. Here's the maneuver dials. Look at that maneuver dials. Oh, I still love the art of the.
oh, the art's great, man. Them scan tokens.
Cheers. I do like the art for this
Yeah.
too. Missions. We do got some fun missions in this pack.
Okay, that's
I do
great.
like the missions.
They have great...
Assault on Andoria. This is from the Vulcan side.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so basically they're going to try to attack Andoria.
Hell yeah.
Yep, so here we go. Let's take a look. You get 100 points using only Vulcan cards. Must include at least 1 Dakir class and 1 Surat class. Now, because the Surat class was obviously removed before the mission got taken, you could just ignore that part. So you're not required to take the Surat class.
So you're just bringing both your Vulcan ships.
Just bring both your Vulcan ships. If you have one in your collection, go right ahead. Then 70 points. Must not use any Vulcan cards. All ships in your fleet must have a hull value of 4 or less. It's basically saying take Andorians.
Now, the next mission. Oh no, this is the special rules for the mission.
So, home field advantage. When defending
right.
with range 1 of the planet token, all ships in the Andorian player fleet modify their agility value by +1.
Yes.
Time is of the essence. At the end of each game round, remove 1 mission token from the planet token. Neither player may use a mine upgrade or an upgrade which removes or places their ship from and in the play area. Now, normally, those cards are already banned from like tournament play.
Yes.
But for this mission, they're not even allowed for the mission. So don't do stuff like that. No warp jumps.
No warp jumps.
Now, the win conditions.
What could it be?
Vulcans win in the end phase if you have at least 1 ship in the play area and all enemy ships are destroyed. Andorian ship wins in the end phase if you have at least 1 ship in the play area, and either all mission tokens have been removed from the planet or all enemy ships have been destroyed. So you get 2 win options. And you have an actual note to adjust the game's difficulty. You can use less mission tokens or more.
That's great.
Yeah, if the first one was like 2 one-sided, change the mission tokens.
Change it up and have a different time.
The next mission is very interesting. It's not something you got to see on screen, but we wanted to make sure you got to capture the feel of what we know about the ship. So this one is Hold the Line. This is basically the Tucumbra was holding the front lines of the Dominion War. It had been fighting for like months before it finally had to come and get repaired.
And play baseball.
Yeah, and play baseball. So...
where was that mission?
well, we couldn't do a mission for that. All right, so you get 130 points. Your fleet must include the USS Tucumbra with Solok assigned as captain against a 130-point fleet, minimum of 3 ships. Obviously, they're trying to suggest a Dominion player.
Ooh, I know what we could use instead of that.
Indeed. Now, if you also notice, too, it did say in the player selection, it is 2 to 4 players instead of the usual 2. So, yeah, we'll get to that. There is a 4-player setup.
Nice.
Federation Alliance team, 2 players. 130 points per player. At least 1 player must include the Tucumbra with Solok assigned as his captain.
Of course.
The Dominion team of 2 players is 130 per player. Minimum 3 ships per player. Players determine initiative or setup order as normal. The Federation Alliance team sets up their fleets within 8 inches of the south edge play area, and the Dominion player sets up their fleets within 4 inches of the north play area. Neither player may use mine upgrade or an upgrade which moves their ships from the play area, so no warp jumps and stuff like that. This is a straight, we have to stop the Dominion from crossing into our space.
And then you could just take the Alliance AI and fight it with the Tucumbra.
Hordes of bugs.
And just keep going.
Yes, you can.
Full thematic.
The Federation team wins during the end phase. You have at least one ship in the play area, and all remaining Dominion ships are destroyed. The Dominion player wins immediately if at least half the ships in your fleet rounded up have left the play area through the south edge of the play area. And to adjust the difficulty, it depends on the number of players you want, and you can do all kinds of setups. So for 4-player difficulty, just the number of players per team to like a 3 versus a 1 or a 1 versus 3. The solo player in the team should use the full points and build restrictions of their chosen fleet. So you have all kinds of neat options. But
so you have a lot of fun with this one.
This is perfect for Alliance because you can just take the Tacumbra as the one special player.
Oh, yeah.
With Solok, and you can equip any of the upgrades from there. And then take the other ships, the Excelsior and the Akira, with their upgrades.
As backup.
And just fight a bunch of bugs and try to hold the line. You can set them to kind of like a hunt, but they're going to hunt the board edge. They didn't do a flee, but I would just design something like that.
I would just take hunt and just say it's trying to run to the closest board edge if no one's around.
Correct. It's going to run to the south, and it's going to attack the players no matter what. And that's what I would do. So each of these faction packs has a mission that's fun that you can kind of play around with and use with your Alliance stuff at home.
And obviously you can always use your Alliance stuff. All right, the pack looks competitive. Very competitive. Very spicy. If you like the Vulcans, you're going to want to buy this. If you play Star Trek competitively in any sense, you're going to want to buy this pack.
Well, you know, ambassadors.
Yeah, you're going to want to run them in every fleet. Hey everybody, that was the Vulcan pack. It is very powerful. We haven't seen a powerful pack like this in such a long time. It's definitely going to be a must-buy for any Star Trek player who's not...
It's got some spicy stuff in there.
I personally do like Take Me Out to the Holodecks. It's one of my favorite episodes of Deep Space Nine. Next to Blood Oath.
Hey, whoa. That's next time.
I touched it more than others. So, Steve, is there anything else you want to say about the Vulcan pack?
I mean, there is some fun stuff. You'll
fun,
get some enjoyment out of it. I love the 2 Fed mix ships, and the 2 Dakirs are not bad.
It will definitely, if you're
that one that ignores shields is pretty spicy.
It's up there. Now, if you're definitely a Vulcan fan, you're going to want to buy this. If you like the Vulcans, if you like the green-blooded hobgoblins, you're going to want it. Now, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Steve, I have to say something to you.
Sure, what's up?
Remember, don't forget about the Discord. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.
But only if you buy this pack. It's true.
Well, all of them.
All of them, yes.
Yeah, you should get all of them.
All of them.
Not these. These not
You
yet.
can't have these yet.
Not yet. Sometime, summer.
Yeah, Cardassians. Oh my god. I know what ships are in there.
Well, yeah, there's a nice painted Defiant class in there. I wonder what ship it is.